Hi. How are y'all doing? How are my cubs doing? Hmm? Oh, oh dear. Hmm. There we cubs doing? Oh, by the way, check your little sound things. I think I let everyone have their ability to bully the bear today. Sorry, guys, that... Huh? Oh? I almost, oh my goodness, not gonna lie, had him in the first half kind of thing. Oh, hi, sweeties. Oh, I'm okay. Oh, am I very low? Wait a minute. Oh. Of course.
Pocket sand.
Why?
It's like Christmas morning.
Give me 1 second. Honeys, hold on. Am I really that quiet? Of course. Give me a second. Interesting. Is that better? Can you hear me well, sweeties? Me? Sweeties? Huns? Is that better? What's going on here? That is so weird. Hello? That is so weird. Never mind. I'm so sorry. I'm a little loud now. Let me fix it. Close enough. Is that better? Oh. There we go. Perfect. Can you hear me now, sweeties? Hello. Sorry. Sorry. Also. Yeah, I sound loud. Honestly, be honest. Am I loud? 4K bear? What do you mean 4K bear? Wait a minute. Hi, everyone. Alright, I'll take your word for it, sweeties. Also, sweeties. Honeys. Hold on. I have a very important announcement to make. I have a very important announcement. You see at the bottom right of your screens? You see that little thing right here? You see that right there, sweeties? Salos, you know what to do. You know how many times I've said, oh, I would love to have a cup? Honeys, it's been in the works for a good long while. We have a cup, sweeties. We finally have our first merch. Now, honeys, before you go out and buy, remember, you gotta use code Nora. Of course. Damn you, Debbie, you little turd. You little Wow, okay. Okay, though. Remember those, sweeties. Make sure you use code Nora. You can get 15% off your order, sweetie. Yeah, and I can't wait. Isn't that exciting? The cup looks amazing, by the way. I don't even know if I'm able to get it on screen. Honestly, I think I can. This will be very difficult. Salos, make sure you use the pin with both the link and the code. Yes, if you use code Nora, you'll get 15% off any waifu wear order, especially online. Ugh. Oh, yeah, I love it. Yeah, you like the art. Yeah. I love it too. Isn't it cute? It's got my cute little lantern on it as well. Hi, Onyx. Hi, sweetie. Hi. You know, we need some more lively music in here. Where is it? Let me see what we got. There we go. There we go. Aww. There we go, Salas. Make sure you pin that. So if we get 15 pre-orders, it gets made, sweeties. I think we're gonna hit that beforehand. This is awesome. I'm so excited. Oh,
You know what that means? Fish!
Oh my goodness. You cannot believe how long I've been waiting to do that. It's just, I wanted to tell, I got a cup, I got a merch from like, I have to wait. It'd be more awesome if I just waited for it, like, you know, actually being, you know, an actual thing. Because I want a cup so bad. And now we have one. I bought my cup. I'm doing my merch. I'm doing my part. Sorry of everyone earlier, though. I was actually very frustrated. Super frustrated. Very when they're angry, frustrated. You don't want to mess with. All I can say is this tracker right here, did not want to comply. It took one tracker. And so I was at the point, like, okay, we've moved the base stations. Okay, we did this and that. What else is there? I was at the point, like, okay, I'm just not gonna stream tonight. And I'm like, and then I looked up a video online, like, oh, if you have a problem where all but one tracker doesn't work, just unplug it and put it into the computer. I'm like, how does that work? I know. I have a little, something's bothering me in my little mask thing, this thing. Threatened to send it back to, oh my goodness. I wouldn't be able to do that. Okay, what's going on? Give me 1 second. I'm having a problem. Nothing like bad, it's just something's irritating my face. Oh my goodness. That is bothering my poor nose. There we go. Oh, there you are. Oh, I see what it is. Oh boy, well, that was irritating my nose for some. Perfect, there we go. But yes, I am so excited. That's why I've been putting off for so long. Saying, oh, you know, I would love the cup. You know, I would love to have mer. That would be on waifu wear. That would be on their end, I believe. It is on UK. It is only pre-orders. Like I say, hey, I partnered with them a long time ago. I'm affiliated with them. I just happened to post the announcement today. Which reminds me, speaking of announcement, I need to go do that real quick. I would love to have one of those. Let me see. If I can do that right now, I would love to. Let's see. Can I do that right here? Right now. Can I do that while streaming? Remember, it's a pre-order. You gotta remember that, sweeties. I'll do it later. Let's get them made. Yeah, if we hit 15, we can get them already ready to go. Yes, I'm so excited. I know. It's been a long road. It's been a very long road for this. And it's worth every painstaking moment, every hardship, everything. Just for a little ounce of excitement like this. You just don't know how excited. I should be putting on my sweet, cute little dress. I should just be wearing this. I'm so excited. Hi, Squidlord. Hi. Hi, sweetie. Oh my gosh. You guys are dorks. Debbie, why are you the only one who says that? You're the only one who says that. Why? You always say I'm 1 foot, but you keep forgetting you're the size of a little gummy shark. It's a cute little gummy shark I can just eat up. No, I can relate. What do you mean can relate? What's that supposed to mean?
Sue, how cozy is it in the bear tum, may I ask?
It's very cozy. I've had plenty of people in there. And they've all said they've fallen asleep, just can't. They just don't want to leave. Yeah, Earl, the moon's beautiful, is that so? I wish it was a blue one, like, a white, not a blood moon. Is that so, turquoise? Also, Pavan, I noticed that you didn't. How many times did I tell you, sweetie, to wait until before this? Wait until after the stream starts. You go over, not before. Now I gotta wait. You can refund Pavan's points, if you be so kind. Pavan, you know better. I can't wait. I'm just so excited. Even I can have my own cup. Which reminds me, I gotta. Hi, sweetie. But my vampires are out to get the garlic and the wooden sticks ready. Yeah. Hobbin, you're fine. You're just a little goober. You know that. Oh, yes. I have an idea in the future about something. Maybe put on my Ko-Fi shop, maybe in the future. If I get it made, of course. Awesome. That's not the only surprise I have. Won't be down. It won't be ready for a while. At least before my birthday, at least. But it's something cute. I think you'll love it. It's... Let's just say you have to be there to see it when I announce it. I'm going to lie down and ask... Aww. Of course, Bess, you take it easy. I know the cup is gonna be amazing. I love... So, hold on. I think I can pull out the design. No, I'm too lazy. It's kind of a pain in the butt to get it all up.
But wait,
What do you mean?
there's more.
Yes, there is more. The cup's cute. I love the cup, okay? It is a cute cup. Shush. I'm the one who got it designed. Wait, oh right. I keep forgetting my birthday is coming up soon. I am excited about that. I'm never been one for my birthday. It's just another day. I'm getting older. The magic's gone. It's like, it's not as fun as it used to be. Hi, Disporter. Hi, sweetie. Aww. Oh my god. Stelos, are you describing the insides of my gut? That is not somewhere you can just... Okay, fine, whatever. I swear to goodness, though, you guys are dorks. You guys are dorks, you know that. What is it, Debbie? That you're 1 inch tall? Not even a foot? Can barely even reach anything? What is it, sweetie? I know, birthdays don't feel the same as if you were a kid. You get older, you start to realize, well, they're not as meaningful as it used to. It's just another year added to your age. Oh? Hi, Coral Calf, and hi, sweetie. Oh, this is a big goober, is that so? Oh my goodness. You guys are dorks. I love my dorks though. But yeah. Also, tomorrow, for those, Dwarf, I'm sorry, I forgot to make the announcement. It's been a long week. Tomorrow we're doing our annual, not our annual, this is our first time doing the Lord of the Rings. We're gonna watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy and then The Hobbit. We're gonna watch the extended version, so one dwarf. We're watching one for now. They're very long, and I'm not gonna sit there for 4 hours watching a film. So we're watching The Lord of the Rings tomorrow, around 3 o'clock PST. We're doing the Fellowship of the Ring tomorrow. I thought it'd be nice. Aww. Oh no, Debbie. I mean, oh, hun. Not the Rings of Power, too, I hope. No. Wait, is that actually a Lord of the Rings trilogy movie, honey? Oh, no, Debbie, it's okay. You can just listen by being in my gut, you know. Hear the muffling of the movie being inside my stomach. You know, me eating popcorn and, you know, drinking lots of cola and eating snacks. You'll get your fill eventually, right, sweetie? How would we watch it? Oh, we stream it through the Discord, sweetie. We go into our movie room and watch it. It's really chill, actually. Oh, that's the Amazon series? No, we're not gonna watch that. No, I don't believe so. No, I'm not a dork, you're a dork. Yeah, I've heard. Even my own pop said the same thing. But he'll watch it. And also, sorry for not streaming. I was honestly supposed to stream yesterday. I was just too tired to do anything. Yes, you can eat the popcorn, sweetie, of course. Hi, Sin. Oh, Debbie, it's okay. Don't worry, you'll get it fixed soon, okay? Don't you worry. You'll get it fixed soon, alright? I promise. It'll turn out for the best, sweetie. Okay? Hmm? Oh? Oh, Solos, if you please, make that announcement. I think everyone needs to hear that. Everyone needs to hear that. Definitely worth it. Now that will be exciting. I can't wait. Oh? We're gonna watch Garbage. We just check out the dumpster behind the cabin. Oh my goodness. Enough with that. Anywho. You know, Pavan, I could just give you your time now and start it off. Yeah, you missed the cookie dough bites in the theaters. You know, those are one of my favorite candies to eat. I would always eat those. And I know there's other flavors of candy. Those little, like, cookie dough bites. I've always had the basic ones. Maybe the cookies and cream ones. But I really need more. You know, I could just go looking for some. I really do. Is that so, Earl? I'm gonna eat food from my stomach. I mean, it's not gonna be as good as if I was eating it, you know. It's already been chewed up and this and that. So I don't know if you're gonna wanna eat that. You know that, right? My goodness. Yeah, you're a cookie dough? Is that so? So cookie dough bites are these little bits that you would get at the movie theater, right? And like, it's like if you were covered up with cookie dough and chocolate. And you put it in a box and you eat it. Those are really good. Swallow some stuff. Okay, come here, dwarf. Come here. I can swallow you well. And I do enjoy it. Cookie dough ice cream. Oh, I don't have the belly out, sweetie. There's no belly out. But since the cup has a belly, I might as well give it a little belly. You know. Give it a little something. What do you think, hmm? There, see? There you go. There's a little tummy. Oh. There you go, sweetie. A little tummy doesn't hurt. It's not nice. You wanna get all nice and close to it, sweetie? Hmm? Yeah. Yeah, I know there's no tummy noises going on. That's like the one big thing y'all miss. But you wouldn't like this. Should make it more jiggly. Let me do that. Isn't that nice? Yeah. Here, then I'll give you a little something. Yeah. Yeah, is that so for Persephone, sweetie? Oh, she got the Bally Pet redeem. It was before she... Oh, honey. That's what I was about to tell you. You should have waited. You know what happens when you wait. It starts to cool down. It gets a little too early. But Pop, and I'll grant you some time in there. Alright, sweetie. You're just a little kitty after all, so... Might as well give you some time inside.
Ooh.
There we go. See, Poppin'? You couldn't just waited like everyone else. Now we can get the best part. I guess we'll just have turquoise in there too. I guess you both get to be in there for now. Come here. Come here, turquoise.
People keep asking if I'm back.
Oh my goodness.
And I haven't really had an answer.
I don't know what it
Yeah.
is. Ever since we fixed it, it has been smooth sailing. So much better than it was before. Oh, and there it goes. There you go. What do you mean I have extra frames today? What do you mean?
It should have been me, not him! It's not fair!
What do you mean extra frames? Dwarf, can you explain something to me? I don't understand. Is it normal? Is it different than normal? Is it a lot higher quality? Oh, I must have changed it then. Oh, so such a simple setting change fixed the entire issue I was having. You know what's funny? You know what I had the entire time for a setting? I had 30 frames per second, not 60. So this entire time was been at 30 frames. Oh, no wonder it's been breaking. So, you're telling me it looks so much better? So that's what's been the issue. There you go, you too. You have fun in there, okay? Make the belly just a bit rounder. Let's make it really round. Yeah. Yeah, I can have 2 people in here. Heck, I can have more than 2 people in here at a time. I just like to give people one-on-ones. But yeah. Let's see. When my 30 minutes is up, you can digest me, dear. Aw, yeah. Oh, right, sweeties. There are some of you who are not into digestion. You are straight up not into that. Which I can totally understand why. Yeah? You really hungry? You can just eat the food from my stomach. Are you sure? I might have to swallow some bits and pieces, you know that, right? Right, so trying to sleep while watching Have a Good Night? Oh, you have a good night, Meg, okay? I know it's really late. I'm sorry, sweeties, that I chose a really late time to do this. This will be the last time I do that, okay? Oh? Oh my. I didn't know there were such things. Oh. Oh my. Oh my gosh. You guys are dorks. Aww. Just while anyone mind. Aww. Yeah, I know, right? First, it was it was the trackers the entire time. We switched one of the dongles, and boom, it works. Oh, you sure, Sin? Have you bought your cup? Oh my goodness, you guys. Yeah, the last time I had technical issues, I just didn't bother. I just like, you know what, screw it. Kinda done. I was just so fed up with it. I was like, I'm not gonna stream, I'm too irritated. Oh, almost fell. But I was like, dang, it's not working. I was really a little upset about it. Now, I'm trying to figure out... It's right. It's really late. I'm supposed to sleep. I want to watch Nora. Aww. That's okay, sweetie. It's okay. Right? It's okay, sweetie. If you need to get some sleep. Do I like Sonic X? I don't really watch Sonic. I just kind of watch the movies. And the goofy memes that come from out of it. Not too much into Sonic. You want to talk to Sonic, you want to go talk to KBC or Unknown. They love their Sonic. Or a few others that I know that are in the server. There you go. I should do Sonic stuff. I mean, why though? What makes you say that? What makes you say that, Claudia? Aww. Talk to me if you love those. You love the funny Hedgehog Man. Play the classics. I don't even have access to the old classics. Aww. I'm glad you like the head pets, sweetie. I'm glad you like them. Just imagining in the belly, though. Getting all the pets that you can ever ask for. Yeah, the other night I had someone in my belly. I fell asleep and they were in there. Honestly, we both kind of almost fell asleep. You know, I should do that one day. But in the end, in time. There's emulation in Steam. Oh, yes, that's right. I should try these games. Is that so? I don't know. I am thinking of Knuckles doing that meme inspection where he's just sitting there and people put their memes, like, you know, the whole inspection thing, I'll pass the law thing he did. But it's like, I don't know. Approved. No, this meme is illegal. It's just banned and all this and that. I thought that was pretty funny. Hold on, let me change this real quick. Oh, well, that's a good image. There we go. Is that better, sweeties? Here we go. Yeah, I remember the series a little bit in my childhood. I remember it was funny, is what I was told. It was a good, funny show to watch. Yeah. My goodness, I don't know why I decided to... Solace, we should have tried this on the first go and figured it out. If we knew that was going to be a problem. Excellent argument. Approved. Exactly. Maybe. Maybe I'll stream early in the morning, get some Helldivers out of the way. It has been a while since I've streamed Helldivers. Isn't that right, sweeties? It has been a very long time since I've played Helldivers. Hasn't it? Okay, let's test the tracking. We're testing how far I can go before I lose complete tracking. Also, I have to get one of my favorite drinks. I'm sorry, I need it. Oh, I love that effect. Just walking like that. Let's see. You know that. I don't know why, but the bots are going after the creek again, so it's a good time to go for the bots. I've been on the bot front. Where have y'all been? I've been fighting bots ever since I got Star Wars mods installed. Even then. Where have you been? Bots are the best ones to fight because it feels the more realistic enemy to fight. I'm sorry to all my what am I saying bell for? My bot divers. Your days of LARPing are over. Go play the bot front. Go be a Terminator killer or something. We don't need you being in the Starship Troopers category anymore. Hi, sweetie. Hi. How you doing, honey? Huh? Devi. I know. Which emote, sweetie? Wait, you're making an emo? The bots are easiest and they're the best ones because they actually put up a challenge. Illuminant are kind of like, they're boring. Once you find, they're just so easy to counter. Illuminant are mid, honestly. Oh, you're gonna remake that? That's so? Oh, it'd be nice to see that one back in store. You been playing Monster Hunter as of late? Yeah, I think I haven't tried Monster Hunter. How would you all feel if I played that, honestly? Granted, I would need someone to play with me who knows what they're doing, as I've never touched a Monster Hunter game in my life, ever. Never have. I guess I'm just, well, you know. Oh. There we go. I know Robo could help you with that. I wonder where he is. Probably retired and getting a recharge. Isn't that right, sweetie? He's probably getting his energy charge because he's a robot and all this and that. Isn't that right? Bots and bugs are my favorite. I don't really like Illuminate very much. They're not that difficult. They just have annoying things to deal with that spam you and stun you. Yeah, that's the problem with the Illuminate. No one likes... I've heard from the first game that no one really likes them because they're not fun to play against. Not because they're hard. It's the fact they're just annoying. And then there's the bugs. The bugs are just swarm tactics, basically, and they overwhelm you with the amount of forces. Hi, Titan. Hi, sweetie. And hi, Eternal. Aww. It's nice to have you here, sweetie. Hi, Turquoise. You didn't miss much. We're just talking about the Helldiver stuff because we're being goofers. While casually, slowly melting somebody down or keeping him in my belly. I mean, it's a nice way to go, right? Yeah, I've never played Monster Hunter. Hold on, let me put this on my hip. Let me holster this real quick. There we go. There we go. Perfect. One of those is you. Yeah, it is, sweetie. It's not right. But yes. Of course it does that. But yeah, I'd really want to try it out. And speaking of Helldivers, well, ever since they updated the mods, come here. Ever since they updated their stuff, all my mods broke. Oh my. Of course, I'd probably be no better than playing. Maybe like me trying to play Elden Ring. Try which one's the newest one, sweetie? The newest one. Like, I tried playing, what is it called? Elden Ring, which I still need to do. I definitely need to play it. I like it. I spent an hour making a customized character, of course, because I'm like that. Got it exactly right. If you know what I mean. But yeah. I think I'll have to start opening up to different games because, like I said, and a friend of mine, she said that she does a lot of VR content. And I asked her, how come you haven't been doing VR as much? She said, I have been getting burnt out. I can barely muster 2 hours of stream for VR, so I had to switch over to different games. So I'm like, okay. Yeah, I'm feeling that too, because VR right now is burning me out. I love being in VR, but at the same time, I am really getting burnt out badly. That's the battle of the game is the character creator, I know, right, Yuki? You can be a snow witch. Maybe. Just maybe. I think that would be nice. It would be a nice idea. Yeah. But Rise is good if you normal monster hunter is way too slow. Is that so? Yeah. Is that right? Yeah, I've never ever played it, so I probably know nothing about it. Space Marine 2, we did play it. I've been waiting for one of my mods who was playing with me during the stream to finish up. I've been holding off for so long, hoping one day we can finish it together. I'm not really gonna touch until then. I haven't touched it, and also, for some reason, Space Marine 2 does not work. I know, I miss him. I need him back so we can play together. I can't finish it without him because we started on it with him. And you could play with people too since it's a co-op mod with Elden Ring 2? Is that so? I did not know that. I did not know there were such things. Okay, so I remember a certain group of people do not like. So Killing Floor is like playing Left 4 Dead 2, but with extra steps. So when we were playing Left 4 Dead 2 one day with a group of old friends I had, a bunch of people came in, or at least a person came in, managed to get in the lobby, and they were spamming horrendous things. And then they mentioned what is it called? They mentioned Killing Floor. So I'm like, I guess Killing Floor and Left 4 Dead people don't get along well. Yeah, I remember they don't really get along at all. Yeah, Left 4 Dead 2 is fun. I enjoy it, but I mod it to hell. If you were to see my Left 4 Dead 2, you would what game are you playing? What are you playing now? It's like you're playing a new military zombie shooter. I'm like, yeah, I kind of modded crazy about, a lot. Like Dwarf, you've seen my mods, how I mod my games. If it ain't look too realistic, I don't know what it is, but me and realism. I just like the realistic portions of games, where they're not too comic-y and they're just right. Killing Floor is Left 4 Dead 2 with oh my god. That's what I figured. See, Left 4 Dead 2 is the perfect peak of gaming when it came to, it is straight up loot and shoot. You just get whatever you find. You either share amongst your friends, or you kind of hoard all the stuff to yourself. But yeah, it's actually a fun game. I need to play it. See, that's the thing. I need to play more games with people. Also, I'm opening up for collabs with some other people I'm trying to open up with. Thinking about maybe asking a friend of mine to do a collab. Maybe a Helldivers stream, maybe some Left 4 Dead, maybe a VR stream for once. I need, it'd be nice to see other streamers here to hang out and play games. Not just seeing me all the time with a nice big old belly. I know you all love that, but we need to play some games eventually. So I was thinking we can do some Helldivers, some Left 4 Dead, and Repo actually. Oh?
Fair warning with Wilds, which it is really good. The
Oh,
online
hold
state
on.
of it is a total fucking mess. Still, I'd
Hey,
say try a demo for
honey.
it, and see what you think before
Hold on.
spending the money and time. MH is a slower,
Sweetie.
grindier game. It's one of
Okay.
those things that either you hate or love. Sometimes, it takes a while to click, but only one way to find out.
You know what's funny? How, correct me if I'm wrong, I might be a hypocrite saying this statement. I don't like, I do swear from occasion, but I don't like swearing. It's only when I'm irritated that it gets to me, or I'm being a gremlin on games. What? Try to keep your language down, sweetie, okay? Don't worry, sweetie, you're not in trouble. It's just a little popper for me, you know. No? Yeah, but yeah, I'm pretty much. Yeah, that's what I figured. Did you watch? I just watched it. I cannot believe that they're charging you $90 for the game. A game. Like, not even like. It better have like DLCs and such. Like, are you kidding me? $90 for the Mario game? Who's paying $90? If this becomes the norm of games where it's like, oh, you have to buy the console and also the game's $90, like, I'm halfway to it. Like, it's so expensive. I hope it's not 90. I hope it stays at least. See, when games like came out, it was what, $50 back then, $50, and then it went up to 60, and now it got pushed to 70. It's like the 70 has become the new norm, right? I don't even buy games as much. I buy the ones I'm like, okay, are these interesting enough for me to play? I'll pay like $30, $40, but not like maybe 50. 50 is like a decent price for a decently good game. But at the same time, like, I'm not paying $90 to $100 for a game. That's crazy. Yeah, I know. It's just gotten really bad over time. Really bad. And what was that, honey? Hold on. Someone mentioned something about Nux? Yeah. With Anna. Play Helldivers. If I'm being invited, I don't mind. As long as I don't have to stream my end, because, well, I'd rather be considerate. You know, especially if it's not on my... Because I'm very polite. It's like, oh, someone's inviting me to go on their stream and play games with them. I'll let them have their opportunity. I'm just here along for the ride. But if I invite them to play, by all means, you know. Okay, so PS5s are just scams, basically, at this point. Don't buy it. Just don't buy one. They're not worth your effort. I don't know what it was. It was a meme. It was like Xbox is not, PS5 is this and that, and then this Nintendo. I want to play Mario. You have no idea how long I've been wanting to play Mario Kart. For years. I want a console where I can play Mario Kart. Hold on, let me give you a better idea of how I feel with this full body stuff. I want it so bad. I want it. I want to play it. But, granted, it's an expensive console just to get one. But I'm happy with what I have. I have a VR headset, for goodness sake. I can go play VR go-karts and all that whenever I want with anyone I want. But yeah. Oh, PC Master Race. Oh my goodness. Hey, there's some consoles that we can't even do because it's only for them. There's certain games that are only meant for certain consoles. Isn't that right? I don't mind. I used to play it on my old Wii when I was a kid. We would always play the Wii. Only problem is it was disc. And back then, if you didn't take care of your disc, you would damage your game. That was the problem then. Hold on, let me fix it. So you would need to keep care of your disc. Back then, I was a very clumsy. Well, that was my brother. He was very clumsy as a kid. But I was not as careful with the disc. So if you ruined a disc, the game wouldn't function correctly. Which that was the problem with old games, that you needed to keep them protected. So after that, I learned my lesson, kept my games in perfect condition. Exactly, Claudia, exactly. That's what I didn't like, because you had to keep them safe. Nora, you make me feel old. Honey, you're not old. You are not, sweetie. You're not. You are not old. I remember my, what was it, PS2 days. PS2. I was probably like, what? Maybe 6 when I had a PS2. I remember my dad had an Xbox. I remember him playing Halo 2 on the Xbox, the original. And I'm just sitting there, just watching him play. And it was on the bridge. I remember exactly what mission he was on. Exactly. He was sitting there on a chair in the living room playing, and I'm just sitting there eating Cocoa Puffs and just enjoying him play the game. I cannot believe I remember that still. A PS2 we're playing Rayman. Oh my goodness, what a classic. That's too bad they kind of just, I don't know, don't make them like they used to. I remember playing, what was it? Back when I used to go out and outside before being indoors is my new home, unfortunately. Because I don't like going outside like I used to. Not much for me to do. Back then where I used to live, I had so much to do. Heck, I was an outdoor kid. I had, let's just say our folks had some money then, and we bought some vehicles that we can drive out on the land because it's the plains, it's the Midwest. You can do whatever you want out there as long as you own the land.
Have any of you all played Skylanders? It was a very good
Oh
game
my
for
goodness,
its time.
Skylanders. I remember the commercial for that game. I remember those specifically. So, we would drive quads and all that, and when I was a kid, my great Papa Bear owned some farms out there, and I used to go out there and hang out. I was never into games. I was never really into games. We didn't play games like always. We didn't really do that. We were always outside playing with toys and all this and that when I was younger. And then my father started playing games at his work, because he was working from home. And that got me onto the computer spiral, boom. Well, here I am, something years later, boom, still on the computer. Still watching him play. I was an outdoor bear. I was in the mud playing with my toys as a kid. Yeah. I enjoyed my outside time. Heck, Mama gave us some toy, we can roam. The land was, we had oh, I'm really close to the wall, okay. Okay, I'm really too close. What was it, what did I say? I always mask, let's see. My great Papa Bear, he had so much land that we were able to roam freely and just explore. And that's what we did. We always go out and exploring. At night, it's the creepiest. Because at night, there's very little to no light out there. All there was is just little spotlights. And this is when this place was functioning. Once it went out bankruptcy. Hi, Shingage. Hi, sweetie. Hi. How you doing, sweetheart? Oh. As I was continuing, yeah. It was such a fun experience as a child. You're happy now? Is that so, sweetie? Oh, that's good. I'm glad. I'm very happy for you, sweetie. I can't believe they're still in my tummy. Oh yes, I'm making that interesting pose. Lol. There, boom. Boom, there we go. This hurts, actually. You still have your Game Boy? Yeah. The Nora, yes. Happy prey noises. Aww, it's horrible turquoise. Hmm. 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 Blah. Let's just say I have something awesome to show you later, by the way, sweeties. It's not done. It's not ready. But, excuse me. But yes. I just can't wait. The DSI I still had my to this day. I'm not sure, sweetie. I'm not sure. No. Oh my goodness. Oh. Hmm. Huh. Where is this, Huh. Did not know there was... I have to talk to her about that later. Sorry. Anyone remember the old Nintendo? I had one. I had one of those. Only games I really had on it was the Wii. Not the Wii, what am I saying Wii? I meant Wally. I don't know why I had that specific game. What else? I had Lego Star Wars on those. That's about it. Those are like the only two games I really had on that. That's it. I really miss those days of the game consoles. Really miss those. Oh. I really miss them. 3DSs are not old. I mean, they're still, you know, better than what's out there now. I mean, granted, we have the new, what is it? Switch 2, I guess? Is that what it's called? I don't know what it's called anymore. I don't pay attention. I just stick to my computer and all this and that. I play those games. I'm just excited that I'm just so excited the trackers finally actually work for once. They're not buggy. They're not, you know, they're not bugging out like the last few streams we would have, where I would just lose complete tracking. You know how annoying that was. You know how frustrated I would get. They did a new 3DS, yeah? I don't know. I'll just never see myself getting any of those type of games, ever. They're just not on my agenda. And even if I wanted one, I'd probably just get the simple Switch, where I can still play the Mario game and, you know, Mario Kart and all that. Which reminds me, I would love to do something like that on stream. Aww. Yeah. I'm just really happy, and I'm really happy for the... Hold on, I gotta do the old-fashioned way. No, this song is sad. No, we don't want sad, we want happy. Nope. Nope. No. 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 Nobody, nope, no. No, that's too sad. No, I'm like, I'm a DJ when it comes to this. Okay. Oh my. It is. I love the music. It's either lo-fi, high energy, or just chill. But I'm so excited that we got our cup out. I'm just really excited. That's all. I'm just really excited for that. I'm sorry. I can't contain my excitement for it. It makes me really happy. Oh, we got it out. Wah. Oh, sorry. Sorry, sweeties. Didn't mean to get you all shaken up in there. Sorry, Hans.
Mommy.
Hi, Jane. Hi, sweetie. How you doing, honey? You know, I've never really touched Yu-Gi-Oh! Never have. Honestly, I kind of remember the little toy ball things that turned into like a monster, but I usually just played it as is. I know, it's gonna be so awesome. I'm so excited. I'm just so excited. Oh, you missed it. The announcement. The big ol' announcement for our new Shaker Cup. Our first merch item of the roster, with many more to come. Yes, we have a lovely cup. No, that's okay, honey. That's fine. Hold on, let me get a little closer. Where are you, camera? There you are. That's okay, sweetie. It's just, I guess I'm that cozy. I mean, heck, last night, like I said, someone almost fell asleep in my tummy.
For the meals.
That's how cozy it was. Oh, please. Looks like I might have to digest. Bobbin, do you want to be let out? Or do you want to digest as well? Exactly. Yeah, I gotta shake my prey. There we go. Alright. Let me at least let Papa know. He's been let out. Just imagine he's been let out. Alright. Let's do digestion, sweetie. Ready? Wow. There you go, sweetie. Wow. Yeah.
Pocket sand.
Hoppin', you goofball. You dork. You said you want it closer. You're the necklace. There you go. I'd buy it myself. The best thing about the cup, it's not vore related. It's nowhere near vore related, sweeties. It's just a nice chubby tummy. Yeah, it does do that clothing phase. You know, it breaks a lot, sweeties, but in the end, it is worth it. Oh, honey. Maybe if you look in the rewards thing below, you would see that there's a redeem called Be Mama's Belly Pet. That's how you get eaten, sweetie. That's the only way you can be eaten. I'm not sure you've all noticed that if you were brand new. Oh? These? No, they didn't. You're just imagining things, sweetie. No way these got bigger. These were here a while ago. Blah. You're welcome, sweetie. You're welcome, honey. Well, since there we go. Now I can wear my normal clothes. What happens if I just magically turned around? I'm scared. Okay, I did a full 360. Tracking is perfect then. Interesting. Let's imagine. That's interesting how that works, sweeties.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
You need uppies. Is that so, sweetie? You definitely contributed, sweetie. Come here, sweetheart. Come to mama. My sweetie. Yeah, Claudia, you like that? Being nice and coddled. Being right up against my chest. There you go, sweetie. Nice and cozy. Blah, blah, blah. You know, kind of curious. It is a special occasion after all. Who would like some milk in that shaker, if you know what I mean? Who would like that? Also, Dads, give me a moment, sweetie. I'm gonna eat you real quick. Come here, sweetie. Ready? Perfect. There we go, right where you belong, sweetie. You know, casual is the best for, if you know what I mean. I just love having someone in my tummy all the time. Honestly, last night I was imagining someone was inside my tummy as I was in the living room watching a movie with my pop. Just imagine how casual that would be. Just someone next to you, not even interested in it, and you see someone being completely into the guy, and you're just chilling, and they don't pay any mind or attention to it. I'm like, that is completely the best way to do it. Just being in my belly. Just casually stewing inside. Or being perfectly safe in there. And I'm just eating away or enjoying a movie. Or just doing daily to daily life stuff. I mean, I can't express this anymore. I just love casual. It's so simplistic, but yet so hot. Oh my. Oh, of course, Brady. Have a good night, okay? Thanks for popping by, sweetie. Watch that Dan episode 6 and you'll see a vore scene. Oh, it's in is it casual? Is that right? Blah. Yeah. You like my stomach? Is that so? It's even better like this, sweetie. Nope, wrong way. There we go. Yeah, just hanging out with the homies and having one hit one to hang around in the gut. Nothing weird about that, right? I know, right? Just being in there all night, all day. Just being hold on, I can't English for a second. Just being packed away inside. A nice big gut. Oh, as a prey. I love the idea of being. Oh, hold on. My eyes are going blur for a second. Let me read that one more time. I'm so sorry. Bear has dyslexia, I swear to God. Let me read that. As a prey, I love the idea of my prey going about their day. She takes me along with her daily routine as I slowly melt as the hours pass. And if I'm lucky, I might be able to go to sleep with her before I fall asleep forever. Oh, don't worry, sweetie. You are fine. I wait for Nora to exercise belly dancing, love. Did someone say belly dancing? I want to know how to do it. Right now the tracker is on my belly, literally on my belly. So when you do that, you see me do this, or I laugh or chuckle and you see the belly jiggle, that's how my real belly acts. It's actually it is kind of cute. It would be cute. Yeah, belly dancing. What? See? What? I'm not cute. I'm not cute in the slightest, sweeties. I'm not at all. Oh, honeys. You guys are dorks. What? Yeah, this will be the only night that I'll be streaming late. Okay. Give me one sec. Oh. Let's see. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh my. She isn't cute. She's okay. I've never been called that a lot. I mean, well, I mean, I wouldn't mind being called that one a little bit. You know. What? I wouldn't mind that, sweetie. Being called that. I mean, that was my intentions with her. With this. I'm surprised. So you're calling, well, I'm not a, how would you put it? No, good night, Shadow. Sweet dreams, honey. I know it's late. I know it's extremely late. Honestly, due to how late it is, I might call it earlier tonight. Just because it's late, and I actually have to take care of some things. I was supposed to get done, what, maybe an hour ago? Because this how stream was, because of the delay. I'd rather cater to everyone's sleep schedule than my own. Unfortunately. Sorry, sweeties. You know how it goes. What? I need to get sleep too, and I got stuff to work on. Don't worry, I'm not ending it now. I'm not going anywhere. Not for a bit, okay? I'm just really happy with the energy that was exhausted earlier today just to fix this. Yeah, it's me too. Me too.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
Yeah. So, if you like calling mommy so much, you know what that means, right, sweetie? Right? If you're gonna call me mommy, you might as well go, well, let's just say, go clean your room, go do the dishes, you know, go do the laundry, if you're gonna call me mommy. Alright, sweetie. Go do the laundry. I mean, if you're gonna keep calling me that. You asked for it. If you want me to be mommy so much, then go do the chores. Mommy needs her house clean. Maybe later you can get some belly time with me. You would love that, wouldn't you, sweetie? some good old belly time with Mama? Hmm? Yeah. Yeah, you did your laundry earlier today? No, that's good at least. Oh, I have one small announcement, by the way. I mean, it's more of a warning, more or less. To my tier 1s who are in the server. Like I said, we don't do ads anymore. We're completely dropping ads unless someone decides to, which I haven't added in the redeems, an ad break. So tier 1s will lose access to a specific part of the server as of May 1st. Just to let you know, just a heads up. I'll make an announcement later in the month before May 1st. Because like I said, we're opening Ko-Fi, the membership stuff, so that you can still have access. You get a lot. I was like, I need to give love to that area too. You'll see if you are. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. If you know that you know, I'll make an announcement. But like I said, if you get to a higher tier or you sub to one of my membership roles that are 10 or more, I mean, Discord link. Oh yes, actually it just was posted. Oh sweetie, right here. Oh. There you go, sweetie. There. You hid the clothes underneath the bed. Is that so? Well, that's not lazy. I'll make sure to check on her hair, sweetheart. You know, you won't get any value time if you don't do it. You won't get any of this. Nora's pulling a Fillion. What do you mean a Fillion? What do you mean? I ain't no Fillion. I would never mention that person here. We don't mention other VTubers like I mentioned. We don't do that here. Aww. You have a good night, Dave, sweetie. No, that's just Twitch stuff, honey. That's a Twitch. I wouldn't recommend Twitch. Twitch, like we've mentioned before, honestly, say that someone donates like $70 worth of subs, and there's a sale going on for 30% off. Twitch gets 15% of that cut, and I get 15% of that cut. Only I don't make enough. They take half of what I make from that one drop. So that's why I moved to Ko-Fi, because you help me completely. You don't help Twitch, period, because well, Twitch is they're just difficult sometimes with the way things are. Now, don't worry, Johnny, you're fine. I didn't know you were going with the whole VR twist body thing. That's just a natural thing in VR. Anyone with VR has that problem eventually. Yeah, but you need a little enticement. Besides, I'm still working on it. It's still in the works. In due time, they'll get something cool. I already have 2 things I have to get started to for my 2 top gurgles in the tundra, if you know what I mean. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, it's so much better. Now that means I gotta get to work for once. Because I would just make audios, do VR, make some pictures that you would all enjoy, cute Twitch. No, Ko-Fi's not a platform for streaming, honey. It's just, like, it's like Patreon. It's like a Patreon platform. Just think of it as Patreon. That's it. Honestly, though, like, I'm not really expecting much. I mean, I'm just happy streaming with no ads in the way, so that you still get a benefit of being here. You know, spending time with Mama. Oh, have you heard of Final Fantasy VII? I've never touched a Final Fantasy game, I'm gonna be honest. Never. I've never touched one of those games before, ever in my life. No, you know, so my Ko-Fi audio, okay, Okay, hold on, rephrase. So all my audios are on YouTube. I am considering starting to do some more NSFW type audios. Honey, I deflect your spell. Cast. You know what I cast? Cast check engine light. You're all doomed. Oh dear. Oh yeah, all dear. When it hits 10 o'clock, I'm definitely... Yeah. So, I will say I'm sorry for streaming so late. It's 9 o'clock when I started. Didn't mean to start so late, sweethearts. Actually, what time is it? 8 something. I'm so sorry, honeys. I didn't mean it. It was not intentional. I was honestly, you know, I wasn't expecting to have issues so bad that I was at the point of done. But I'm excited. I'm just excited the shaker announcement's been made. Trackers work flawlessly now. And the fact that for some reason, by some miracle, the stream looks even better with the quality that I put it at for some reason. I still got one major awesome thing to show you while later down this coming week. No, that's sweet of you. I know it's not a normal stream like always. But I am getting to a time where I'm like, my energy's depleting. Depleting really rapidly. So, there's gonna be... Let's see... Oh my. Trying to figure out who to read is always a nightmare sometimes. Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to not burn out. It's very difficult. Like I said, my friend, she only does 2 hours of VR chat, and it does get tiring after a minute. So, probably next stream will not be a VR stream. And I know it might be a little different, or not my usual, but like, expect something different. Different game, maybe some Helldivers for once. Maybe a game. You know, change things up for once. It has been a while since I've played anything like that. In a good while. Don't worry, sweeties. In the meantime, let me digest you, sweetie. It's time to get you different. I'm sorry, okay? Alright, let's get you digested, sweetie. Alright, you ready? Let's get you all melted up. Okay? We'll form you another time. Aww. I'm actually gonna wrap up things, sweetie. Here we go. Oh, puppies. Puppies. Oh, why though? We'll be bear pudged together. There you go. Should I make that a redeem now, bear uppies? We get really close and get onto my face at that point. There we go. There we go. Bye, Persephone. You have a going okay? You take it easy. There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness. We'll see how big you make me, sweetie. You notice I never do belly fat anymore. Excuse me? What? Hey. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Perfect. Nicely done, sweetie. Nicely done. Alright, sweethearts. Yeah, you can't wait for the VOD. Is that so? No. I'm trying to think. There are some people that I can read. But, I might just drop you off by one of my people who's been really pushing for Tundra Fever lately. Aww. Yeah, you like that one, huh? Oh my goodness, fine. Fine, fine. You get some milk. Only a little. I can't show off any more than that. There. Oh, I guess there's a rip in my clothing. Oh, guess I gotta get new clothes, I guess. Yeah, this is what y'all look like on me. Maybe I might add this too for just a little effect. You really made my ass look back, sweetie.
This right here is my favorite thing ever. In the history of forever. I think about
I
this
have
every
to get
day.
new clothes
I think about
now.
this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
Oh, of course, sweetie. There's no need to get mad at the little simple things.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
I guess this will be a nice way to go out, sweeties. Isn't that right?
It should have been me, not him! It's not fair!
You did make my ass quite fat, sweetie. My goodness. Alright, sweethearts. I love you all. You'll have a good night, okay? I can't find anyone to raid that I'm willing to raid. Especially with the game they're playing. Oh, I refuse to touch that game. Good night, sweeties. I love you all. You get lots of sleep, okay? I'll see you all next time, alright? Also, don't forget to get your sneakers. I know you're all been waiting for something of merchandise, so definitely go see about that. Bye, honeys. Sweet dreams. I'll see you next time. Bye.